Hi, my name is Joseph Fisher, and today we're going to be talking about how to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus. The first thing I want to talk about, and probably the most important, is hand hygiene, washing hands. It's important to wash your hands with soap and water often, especially before and after eating, after voiding, and upon arriving home from being outside in the public. You should wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. You should use lukewarm to warm water. Make sure that it's comfortable enough for you to have run on your hands. And then when washing your hands, you should be sure to scrub both sides of your hands, under and around your fingernails, and about 2 inches up to your wrists. It's also important to get between your fingers. A lot of people forget that. Some tips for staying clean at home or out in the public is when you need to cough or sneeze, be sure to do so into a tissue or into the um, sleeve of your shirt if there's not a tissue available, and dispose of the tissue afterwards. You should always cover coughs and sanitize your hands afterwards as well. At home, you should use trash liners to dispose of garbage. That way, trash isn't building up inside of the plastic container that you're using for garbage. And you should also avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose with unwashed hands. Some tips for disinfecting your home. So disinfection is the process of killing most germs that are living on high-touch surfaces around your home. An easy way to make a mixture to disinfect instead of going out and purchasing one would be mixing 1/3 of a cup of bleach with a gallon of water. You can then put this in a spray bottle and use it as a cleaner to clean off most hard surfaces that are high-touch areas in your house. Another good mix would be any mixture that contains at least 70% alcohol. These will also do well to disinfect surfaces. And when you're disinfecting high-touch surfaces, you should allow for the disinfectant to stay wet on the surface. This helps it to kill as many germs as possible. When cleaning your home, it's important to use rubber gloves or any kind of disposable glove. That way your skin's not coming into contact with the cleaners or any of the germs, bacteria, viruses that you might be encountering. Some high-touch areas, like we talked about earlier, are going to be tables, doorknobs, light switches, countertops, handles, desks, phones, keyboards, toilets, faucets, and sinks. These are just things that you touch every day, often, many times a day. It's important to clean these surfaces routinely because of this. And for hard surfaces, it's also okay just to clean with soap and water if you don't have bleach or any other mixture available to you. Another really important aspect in preventing the spread is quarantine or social distancing. It's necessary to stay home as much as you can, unless you're missing an essential item that you need to go get. This mainly helps to limit your exposure and inevitably the spread of the virus. Because there's less people out that could spread it, it cannot spread as fast. When out in public, you should be sure to stay at least 6 feet from others. This is what the CDC has deemed safe when you're out in the public. And everything that I use in this presentation was found on the CDC website. It was published on March 17th, 2020, so it is up to date. Thank you all.